The great white shark is one of the apex predators of the marine ecosystem. Despite this, there are still animals that will hunt it when given the opportunity. You won't believe what the last animal on this list is. Let's start by getting to know the great white shark. The great white is a creature that fascinates humanity because of its size, ferocity, and power. They occupy warm coastal waters and can grow to be 21 feet long and weigh 4,500 pounds. Great whites are armed with 7 rows of serrated 2.5-inch long teeth, totaling close to 300. The great white is the largest predatory fish and is able to protract its teeth when biting into prey. They can swim at speeds of 35 miles per hour. As you can see, it is no small feat to take down a great white shark. The first animal that hunts the great white shark is the orca. They are the largest dolphins and are found in every ocean. The orca can grow to be 33 feet long and weigh 22,000 pounds. Orcas can swim up to 34.5 miles per hour and are armed with close to 50 teeth that can rip through flesh. They are very intelligent creatures that hunt in pods to take down prey much larger than themselves, such as whales. This means a great white shark is definitely on the menu for them. There is a reason they are called killer whales. The next animal that hunts great whites is people. This shouldn't come as a surprise because shark fishing is a prominent activity among humans. Shark fishing is usually done for sport, but in some parts of the world, shark fin soup is a delicacy. With the help of technology, people are able to take on the great white shark. But make no mistake, the rest of the animals on this list can beat a great white shark without the help of any tools. The saltwater crocodile can definitely kill and eat a great white. The saltwater crocodile is primarily found in Southeast Asia. It is the largest crocodilian in the world, reaching lengths of 22 feet and weights of 4,000 pounds. Just the size alone easily makes it a contender to take on and defeat a great white shark. It also has armor-like skin that is very hard to pierce. Using its powerful tail, it can propel itself towards its victim. Once the salty locks its jaws on the shark, there is nothing that can open it, because it can bite down with the force of 3,700 psi. Now we have the hippo. The hippopotamus is native to the continent of Africa and a small part of Colombia. Hippos grow to be 16.5 feet long, 5.2 feet tall, and weigh up to 4.5 tons. They are armed with a crazy set of teeth and a super powerful jaw. Hippos are very aggressive creatures that will chomp anything in half that gets too close. Not to mention they have very thick hides that are hard to pierce. Contrary to popular belief, hippos aren't actually herbivores. They have been known to kill and eat other animals. Hippos have killed Nile crocodiles and even lions on multiple occasions. Next up is the giant squid. This animal inhabits the depths of the ocean and can reach a length of 43 feet and a weight close to a ton. When hunting, it uses 2 long feeding tentacles armed with sharp-toothed suckers to latch on the prey animal. Then using its 8 other arms, it brings the prey to its beak to be chomped up for easier digestion. Once the squid has a victim in its grasps, it is very unlikely that the animal will escape. Up next is another crocodilian, the American alligator. As the name implies, it is found in bodies of fresh water in the southern United States. They reach sizes of 19 feet and 1,000 pounds. The alligator has a wider jaw than crocodiles, but still puts up very impressive numbers in the bite force department. Alligators are ambush predators that wait patiently for the right moment to strike. Once they latch on, they initiate the death roll to rip up their victim into shreds. Alligators come in contact and prey on bull sharks in estuaries leading into the ocean. The next hunter that eats great white sharks is the sperm whale. Similar to orcas, sperm whales have teeth and are found in all the oceans. They can reach lengths of 62 feet and weights nearing 50 tons. By far the biggest animal on this list, they can probably swallow great white sharks whole. Sperm whales need to eat close to 2,000 pounds of food per day and enjoy eating giant squid as well as sharks. The giant Pacific octopus also preys on the great white sharks in the Pacific Ocean. The giant Pacific octopus can measure 30 feet across and weigh 600 pounds. They are intelligent and have 8 tentacles with suction cups that gives them a very tight grip. Using its arms, the octopus will grab onto its prey and immobilize it. Then it brings the meal to its beak and rips it apart. If it suffers any damage, it can regrow lost limbs. This shouldn't come as a surprise, but the Nile crocodile is another potential predator of the great white. Nile crocs are found in bodies of fresh water throughout Africa. Although a little smaller than their cousins in Asia, they are armed with the same weaponry and are just as lethal. Bull sharks are able to survive in fresh water, so some come inland where they can come face to face with crocs. Let's just say these sharks make a quick snack for the Nile crocodiles. One predator of the great white sharks we haven't considered are sharks themselves. There is no rule against cannibalism in the animal kingdom. In fact, it is a very common occurrence within many species, sharks included. A larger shark can easily prey on a smaller great white shark. In fact, there are many other species of shark that can eat great whites, including bull sharks, tiger sharks, and other great white sharks. In this video, we discovered the 10 animals on Earth that hunt great white sharks. If you enjoyed this video, please drop a like and make sure to comment which animal on this list you would want to see fight the great white shark the most. I hope that you enjoyed this video and learned something new about the wonders of the animal kingdom. If you did, I would appreciate it if you could subscribe to the channel to make sure you don't miss my next video. I worked hard on researching, writing, and editing for this video, and that would go a long way in supporting me. Please check out this video as well. Thank you.